It is Saturday. It is the weekend. Well, it's 2 days after my TikTok event. I just lit up my Christmas tree. I feel like I have not been doing too much Christmas stuff, so I am making up for it by lighting my tree every day, watching a Christmas movie every day. So far I watched Jingle. Is it Jingle All the Way? No, Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy. So today's agenda is finishing up all the items in my course. So like I mentioned several times before, I am finally creating a course called the Exit Plan that is meant to help any educator who has not ever started on their exit plan, don't know what to include in their exit plan, or have hesitated on creating their exit plan because they don't know where to start. So that is going to be their DIY, how to create your exit plan. So I'm so excited to put on the final touches. So I'll be working on that today, and then I think it's the bulk of my day, to be honest. What else? I think that's the bulk of today. And I'm buying my Disney ticket today. So I will have you all be with me while I buy my ticket. All right, y'all, I'm about to record for my course on a Saturday. I always try to tell my clients about like hard work. Like I know that there is work that we don't want to do sometimes, but we gotta find a way to make it fun. Okay, this is how I make money. If you want to know the secret to me making money, is being excited about the work required to make the money and then spending the money. Not all of that, so I have a money coach. But I'm about to get started. All right, let's record. All right, y'all, I just finished recording my course. I'm so excited. And what I'm going to do right now is celebrate myself by buying a Disney pass. So y'all get to be on here with me while I buy my Disney pass. I'm so excited. I have been talking about getting this Disney pass for a long time. You may have even heard me mention like, oh yeah, I have my Disney pass. So anything that I know I'm about to do, I speak it as if I already have it. So I'm about to buy it. So if you all don't know, I finished my Universal. Where's my one? I did Universal annual pass in 2024 to 2025. And I want to now explore Disney. And I am treating myself for this pass because I like to get out of the house. So I mentioned that I am someone who I work a lot, and I'm okay with the work. I'm happy with the work, but I also like to play hard. So you'll all be seeing me going places, but I am going to be in Orlando for a little bit longer until I move to LA. So I'm like, okay, well, let me explore all the parks. Like, let me just absorb everything. So I'm gonna buy the pass. So I'm gonna show y'all the pass that I am currently getting, and don't be sticker shocked at the price. This is Pretty Rich Teacher. Okay, this is Pretty Rich Teacher. Let me show y'all. All right, so I am going to get, I don't like blackout. I don't like people telling me no. So I'm going to get this one. Make sure it's Florida residents. These Florida residents. Okay. So it is $16.29. Yep, there we go. So one. And I'm actually, y'all, I want the Disney downloads. I don't care. I want the water park and sports option. I want to be able to go to the theme parks. And I'm going to do my monthly plan. So I always say, listen, I love a little payment plan. I'm a Florida resident. So this is the total. It's going to be just $205 today and then monthly $146. Down for it. I've already been on this screen several times, but I want this. Add to cart. And I'm going to get it. Continue. Let me make sure I'm reading everything first. View important details. Photo pass downloads. When you purchase your pass, you can access it. Y'all, I'm reading through all the terms. Basically, it says you can't hold Disney liable for nothing. They can take pictures of you without any compensation. But guess what? I'm excited. But yeah, no, I love that I'm able to do this. Like, as a teacher, I don't even know if I would have this money. All right, let's click purchase. Let's click purchase. I've got to click purchase. All right. I think I'm going to show it to y'all. My purchase was successful. Yay. All right, I'm officially a Disney girl now. So tomorrow I'm going to Disney's Hollywood Studios. That'll be my first one, obviously. All right, y'all, I am so excited. I am officially launching my exit plan course. right now in my bonnet. I've been working literally all day long, like for 12 hours. So I'm about to send it now. I'm so excited. It has been like a journey. I feel, let me pull out my feelings wheel. I feel proud. I'm pulling up my feelings wheel. I feel proud. I feel peaceful. I've been wanting to do this course for a long time, but I did not want to release it until I have done everything I thought. Feelings wheel. My feelings are all over the place. But I wanted to ensure that it was everything. Like, I did not want it to just be a little course. I wanted it to be like, that was actually helpful. I actually like recorded some videos over because I'm like, nah, that's not good enough. And I did it. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna send it out now to the wait list. And it is sent. Okay, it's sent. I'm excited. Good morning, everyone. Can you guess? I'll give you 3 guesses on where I'm going today. 3 guesses! 3 guesses! The first 2 don't count. But I am so excited, y'all, to go to Disney. I literally bought the pass yesterday. And so I get to go to all 4 parks anytime, no blackout days. If y'all were watching that video or watch that part, I literally bought the highest level pass. Y'all, I love privilege. I love it. I love having access. I love not having to abide by blackout dates. I love it. I'm so sorry. I think one of the biggest things that I really enjoy about, just a part of my current life right now is being able to afford the luxury. I would say it's small luxuries, right? Like even today, like I have like the express pass for one of the rides. And I'm excited about it. Like I don't want to have to wait in lines for everything. So, but because this is my first time going to this park, I didn't get the multi-pass. So long story short, I just like benefits. So I can go to any park anytime. And I just love access. Okay. I don't necessarily always look at the cheapest option. Like I look at the best value option. I think that's a good way to look at it. I look at the best value. And I know normally, like, especially, on my teacher salary, it's like, oh, I was forced to kind of look at the cheapest. But now it's like, no, what's the most value? So like, although I could have saved money on a lower level pass, and be okay with not going on holidays. But I'm like, no, I want to go to Disney World on Christmas. I want to go to Disney World on New Year's Day without, any drama. So that's what I'm excited about the most. All right, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair. It still has some of the curls in from when I went to my TikTok event. I may need to either brush them out or just brush it. This is the life of an ADHDer. So why don't I have any socks? So let me add socks to the grocery list. My Amazon list. All right, so I am feeling, I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling playful because I want to just go and explore. Like I want to be like, I don't know if y'all know who Tokyo Tony is, where she is always, Black China's mom, and they be having those memes of her just staring out the window. That's all I want to do. I want to just stare and just be like, oh, look at this ride, look at this park. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. So I need socks because let me show y'all something. The only socks I could find, white and pink. So I'm thinking I need some comfortable shoes because I have white shoes. I have those gold shoes, but I know these shoes are super comfy, and I don't know how that will look with my outfit, but I'm gonna wear it anyway because I know these shoes are comfy. So, and don't mind all these boxes, ignore that. But yeah, y'all, I'm ready for Disney. So apparently it's good outside, but it might be low at night. So I am curious if I should bring a jacket. And if I bring a jacket, I don't want to hold it. So already also what I want to know is like, should I bring a backpack to Disney? Because right now I'm just going to bring my standard, this thing, my Prada bag. Whoop. Okay, I forgot that I have the ears on. My Prada bag where I can just like throw a little bit of stuff in here. But like, I'm wondering like, should I get a backpack? But also for a jacket, like who wants to hold a jacket? Unless I hold it around my waist, because I feel like what's gonna happen is if I bring the jacket, then I'm going to be like tired of holding the jacket. But then I feel like if it gets cold tonight, because I plan to be out till 9 o'clock, because the ride reservation I did it for the end of the day so that way I can explore. So it's not until 8, so it's the last ride of the day. So I would not like if it's late at night and then I'm cold. But I also don't want to be in the day where it's not cold and I have a jacket. Jasmine problems. These are the problems that I have on a Sunday. Okay? These are the problems that I have on Sunday. But I always remind myself, I'm glad I have these problems. And not Sunday scary problems. Okay. Working as a teacher. All right. Let's go. Again, we're just gonna make it work with this hair. We're just gonna make it work. All right, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. And I am bringing my portable charger. I am wondering also, like, so basically what we're going to do together, if you have been to Disney before, what are some essential items that I need to always have? I do have the portable charger. I don't know if I should bring a water bottle. I'm going to bring my water bottle, but I also am thinking about carrying things. So I'm already thinking I may want a backpack. But if I get a backpack, I want it to be a cute backpack. There's actually already a backpack that I want, but I'm going to be open to just exploring and seeing. But any Disney essentials, let me know. I already put sunscreen on my face, have my portable charger, have my phone, have my ears. I'm going to be also on the lookout for more ears. But yeah, any Disney essentials, please let me know. Again, for theme parks, I know water. I'm going to be hydrated, sunscreen. I feel like I have the bare basics, but to me, going to Disney feels like a different adventure than Universal. I don't know, but also Universal was an adventure the first time I went, but because I went 156 times, I became a pro. And maybe I'll do some videos on me doing Universal. All right, this is why I be late, because I be yapping. All right, let's for real go. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then get in a car and go to Disney. Don't judge me, but I am eating my crumble cookies for breakfast because why not? We're here.
That's what this book is about. Operate out of reason.
All right, we're at Hollywood Studios.
Because the unions allow only a single bulb work light to be used for auditions.
Y'all, it's already crazy, but I'm claiming a good day. All right, y'all, I'm here putting on my Mickey ears. I'm excited. All right, it is a lot of people here, but I am not allowing that to even be a problem because I am at Disney World and he's going to be mad at Disney World, not me. All right, I did notice I don't have my AirPods, and not that I need them, but I was listening to a book on the way over and I want to keep listening to it. So that's my only thing. So gotta bring my AirPods. Make sure I have my lip gloss. I do have my lip gloss. I don't think I brought my lip balm though. So like the basics, I feel like I need to have in my purse. I do have some sunglasses, my cute little sunnies. But I feel like, oh, this is cute. I'm cute. I love these sunglasses. I really do. All right, so I have lip gloss, but not lip balm. So I'm already learning. I need to make sure I have lip gloss. I'm gonna like put together a checklist of things to bring with me to the parks, starting with AirPods and starting with lip balm. But yeah, I am ready. I am ready. I'm gonna be clocking my feelings as I go in the park. I do have a fan. I don't know if I should bring it. I feel like I really do need a backpack because this bag is not going to cut it. So I do like this bag because I don't like to hold things. But I think if I get a backpack, like a black backpack, if I find a black Disney backpack, I'm going to get it. But I'm going to leave this fan today and just make for the best. All right, let's go, y'all. I'm getting my workout in already because it's like a mile to get into the park. But I am ready now. They do have a tram, but I think I'm just gonna walk it because I feel like by the time I wait the tram, like I just want to walk it. And again, this is gonna be like my workout. I feel like I need to get an Apple Watch because I feel like I'm gonna be walking a good mile or two each time I come to the park. So I want to be able to track it so that way I can just really know, like, okay, I'm getting this fitness in. But yeah, I'm ready. I know for sure I need to get a water bottle, like a refillable water bottle, instead of just having like a plastic water bottle. So let's add that to the list. So far we have water bottle, lip balm, AirPods, backpack. We made it. Here we are. Disney's Hollywood Studios. The walk was not bad. So I feel like I still would have been waiting for the tram. So I'm here. The music sounds so beautiful. Yeah. Now look at the price of multi-day tickets. So I feel like I'm absolutely getting my money's worth. 100%. I love they have it decorated for Christmas too. So cute. All right, I'm in, y'all. Hollywood Studios. Okay, so I'm going to be present. Like I said, I want to just absorb everything. I don't necessarily have an agenda other than just exploring and taking in the park. I plan to come here 100 million times. So I just want to like just take it all in. I have to take my sunglasses off too because I can't really see that well with the glasses. So yeah, but it's so cute. Let me show y'all. I'm starting off at the villain show. I got an up front seat to the villain show.
So crushing!
I've been dreadfully misunderstood.
You misunderstand me most of all. Not a criminal!
Alright, y'all, so I just finished up the villains show. And it was actually really cute. They had Cruella, Hook, and then Maleficent. And then at the end, you cheer for your favorite villain, and Maleficent won. So it was a cute show. What I also love about going to the theme parks by myself is that, like, typically whenever you're with a group of people, you have to be like, okay, what do y'all want to do? What do you want to do? And when you go by yourself, you can just do whatever you want to do. So I'm going to all the shows, and I realize why I like the shows because obviously I'm into acting and I love like watching the actors act in their characters in real time. So yeah, I'm so excited. So another thing I'm thinking is I'm gonna go on rides that allow single rider because I don't want to wait in line too long, but I will be using the line time to do any type of work. Again, I wish I had my AirPods so I can listen to a book, but I'm gonna make my wait time useful. But if I can reduce not waiting it, like if I could just go on single lighters and not wait too long, that's what I'm gonna do. But yes, Villains was my first show here in Hollywood Studios. And I guess it makes sense to go to shows in Hollywood Studios. I just never really thought about it. So, all right, let's go to the next destination. I'm gonna see if Single Riders is open for this G-Force ride, this rock and roller coaster. If not, I'm just gonna keep exploring. I don't necessarily really want to wait too long. But I won't complain if I have to. I won't complain. Because I'm getting the lightning lane next time for sure. Okay, so I decided not to do the rock and roller. There's no single rider, and then it didn't have any numbers other than the lightning lane, so I'm just gonna pass. So now I'm gonna explore the rest of it. I am a little scared to ride the Hollywood Terror Tower because I don't like rides with drops, so not really interested in that. I know I want to do it one time because I've seen on TikTok they have the people who like drop on the ride and then they just like smize or do a cute little pose. I want to do that, but I am terrified of drops. Like the thought of having a drop does not feel good in my body. I can tell you that feels horrible, bad. So I don't want to do that, but I will do it one time. But I probably will do that with one of my friends. I actually have another friend who has a Disney pass. So, well, if I do that, I have to do it with a friend. And I have to just experience it as is to know what to expect. And then I'll come back. Because I really want to do that. Like the drop and it's like that. That's what I really want to do. So stay tuned for that. So right now, I'm just walking. And I'm going to see what else there is to do. I'm going to check out any more shows. And I want to get on at least... I know I want to ride the Toy Story rides. The land is really cute. So yeah, let's go. Oh, look at the decorations. They have the little ornaments in the water. It's so cute. And the Christmas tree. I love it. Oh, and they have a chipmunk over there. Hey, how are you? Are you having the best magical day ever? Yay, thank you for taking a picture with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Alerting skills. All right, so now we're doing Star Tours. Don't know what to expect, but it's only 20 minutes, so we're gonna do it. Anything with a short wait time. And again, I'm exploring, so I'm down to literally everything. I know I'm doing, again, Rise of the Resistance later today. So we'll see what this is about. So I have good line karma because it wasn't this long when I got in this line. Everything works out for me. It does. I just believe it.
I would love to see the universe.
Got my glasses. Let's put them on. To the doors that we're waiting at. So I guess it's gonna be a simulation ride. I don't know. But I'm ready.
Star Tours passengers, this is flight control. Please stow all personal items in the compartment below your seat.
Alright, I just got off the ride. It was cute. I think I should watch Star Wars maybe. But I know the general gist. I think is Star Wars the movie with R2-D2? I don't know. Let me know if y'all have watched Star Wars in the chat before and anything, if I should watch it immediately. Like what's the hoopla about Star Wars? Because I feel like I love watching movies. It's just a lot of movies I just have not seen. Ooh, y'all. Side note, ADHD on the brain. They have this sci-fi dine-in theater that I absolutely want to do one day. I'm absolutely going to do it one day. It looks so cute. Let me show y'all. So it's a sci-fi dine-in theater. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they have any... You get to watch, eat in a car. He's inside here. I don't know. Let's see what they have to eat. I don't know if I need a reservation, but I definitely want to do this one day, the dine-in theater. Yes, I did need a reservation for it, but I will do it one day. Because I want to like be prepared for it. But I think I realized I am hungry because I only had a bit of my crumble cookie for breakfast. I could have had something else, but also I just wanted a little something to satiate the hunger. So I'm gonna find some place to eat. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn back around. Find some place to eat and then go to the Toy Story area. I don't know if that's just a walkway, but I'm heading into it. I thought I was heading towards Toy Story Land, but I realized I don't know. I'm just walking. But again, I love that my plan today was just to observe, explore, and just see where the day takes me. But I am smelling like some deliciousness, but I could just be hungry. I think this is the Rise of the Resistance area, actually. I think it's still Star Wars themed. Again, homework assignment, watch Star Wars. Because I know the Rise of the Resistance is a popular ride here. Because it's one of the rides that you can pay for the single ride, whatever. So I'm sure it's good. Okay? I just like, Harry Potter is just like my #1 movie. My #1 series. But I want to be open. I want to watch Star Wars. And there's another one, Lord of the Rings. I gotta watch both of those. I know that probably has nothing to do with Star Wars, but I just know that they're popular series. And I want to be informed. I want to be well informed on the different movies here, especially as an actress. I want to be like, yeah, I want to be able to keep up in the conversation. My high school teacher, it was a social studies teacher, he used to always say, like, you want to be able to have some topics at the cocktail party. Like, you don't want to come to the cocktail party and not have nothing to talk about. So I feel like I need to have these movies in my toolbox when I go to the cocktail parties discussing famous movie trilogies, especially now being at Disney or going to Disney. All right, I don't know where quite I'm going, y'all. It looks like nothing. I don't know, but I will report back when I find out. And I'm gonna drink all this water and get me a Pellegrino because I know I need to stay hydrated out here. It's not really sunny today. Like, I'm glad I didn't bring that jacket. Y'all heard me earlier saying, should I bring a jacket? Glad I didn't bring it because I would have been mad. Not mad, I just would have been like uncomfortable. It would have been inconvenient to have the jacket. Now, if it gets cold, I'll take it back. Right now, I am glad that I did not bring a jacket to hold. However, if there is something of someone who can just come with you and hold stuff, that would be great. I don't know what these are, but they're cars. So yeah, I really want to know the theme that I'm in, the theme land, but I want to say it's Star Wars, but I don't know. I really don't know because everything's in a different language. Everything, oh, I think this is the land. It is. Okay. Like, everything's in those little symbols. So I'm gonna get out of here because look, they have all these machines. So I'm almost certain, positively, for sure, that this is Star Trek related. I just can't read any of the signs. So I don't know where I'm going. But I'm gonna let this path take me to where I need to be, which is some type of food. All right, good news. Ooh, I'm had a bubble in my face. I found Toy Story Land. Let me show y'all. Pardon me. What's up, Buzz? I have a picture with him, actually. Look at the restrooms, the saucers. All right, let me be present in the moment. But let me show y'all this, and then I'm going to be present in the moment. So cute. Every time I walk here, it just feels like nostalgic. I think I'm gonna eat at the Roundup Rodeo if they have space. Look at the little army man. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they have spots. If not, I will get something quick service. But let's see. All right, scratch that. So I forgot that at Disney, I forgot where I was at. You have to reserve dining, but that looks like it's an entire dining experience. So I will add it to the list. because it's like $49 for lunch. I'm like, what is in there? That's $49. And I wonder, because it looks like it's going to be like a buffet type of thing. I'm not sure. But I will add that to my list. So far on my list that I'm going to eat and come back are going to be the Sci-Fi Dine-In and then Woody's Barbecue. Check that out. But I think right now I'm just going to get something quick service because I mean, if I get something, I want to sit down and eat it. But like, I don't know if I need a full like experience right now. I just want some food. I want to sit down and eat. So I'm going to find somewhere where I can do that. This is how I eat my burgers, open face with ketchup. It's different tasting. It has like pulled pork and a burger. I feel really greedy. I've been eating the pulled pork separately, but I still like to dip my burgers in the ketchup. All right, y'all, I just finished eating lunch. I was on my phone for a little bit listening to one of the courses that I bought. I am a nerd, y'all. Listen, I'm a lifelong learner. I think that's why I love what I do so much, because I still get to like create lessons and teach. But y'all, I am like very much so a student. I was also playing around with the Disney app. So I'm so excited. I went ahead and booked my reservations for next Sunday. So I think Sundays, I don't know, Sunday, Monday, I'm gonna play around with my Disney days. But I am doing Animal Kingdom next week. So I'm excited. So I am gonna go ahead and reserve the Avatar ride for Animal Kingdom. But today, again, I'm just gonna explore. I'm not really interested in waiting in long lines, like I said before, but I do wanna, actually I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I went, no I did. I'm just gonna explore the whole park just so that I can say that I've seen and really truly done Hollywood Studios. So. Alright, y'all, I'm doing the Runaway Railway. Have no idea what it is, but 45 minutes. Not too bad. So, let's see how it goes. I was able to move up my lightning lane pass for the Rise of Resistance a little bit earlier. So, again, I have time. I thought about going to a different park, but I was like, no, I'm gonna stay in this park the entire day and explore it. So I'm gonna get over the waiting in line. I'm just gonna find some activities to do while waiting in line. All right, so we're actually gonna be getting on a train. I didn't know what the ride was, but it's gonna be a train. So I'm up next. Nails are lighting up. So cool. Woo!
Hooray! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
It's so cute.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent!
The end. It was a cute ride. It was like one of the, I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't like a thrill ride, but it was really cute inside. All right, let's continue exploring. So I just met Minnie and Mickey, so I took pictures with them. I was gonna do a video, but I was having like a genuine interaction. So I'll show y'all the pictures. All right, y'all, in the
please
front row
feel free to
at
sing
the
along at the top of your lungs. Thank you.
All right, I'm back in Star Wars lands, I think, pardon me. And I'm about to ride this ride. I'm doing single rider on, I think it's called Millennium Falcon. I don't know, but it's cool. It literally is like cool in here. Let's see, it's only a 35-minute wait, and I should be faster being single right here, so I also just did the Frozen show, and it was actually really cute. It was a cute experience. I love going to all the shows, so I'm excited. I am intrigued, curious of what this ride will be, and I will absolutely watch Star Wars soon, so I can get all these references. All right, y'all, so that ride was actually kind of fun. You like have to press buttons. I'm glad they gave me the role that did nothing, because whatever the mission was, I didn't pause. But I would absolutely do that again. Not today, but that was really fun. All right, Little Mermaid. Hi. Y'all, I have to preserve my battery, but I am at Toy Story Land at night, and it looks even more magical. It looks so cute. All right, I'm gonna show y'all, and then I'm going to whatever that ride is, Resistance of the Ride, Ride of the Resistance, something, Star Wars, and then I'm gonna try to do the Beauty and Beast show, and then I'll be done for the day. I love it. But yeah, that's on my list. Next time I come to Hollywood Studios, I for sure am gonna do Slinky Dog Dash. I actually like the toy game, Toy Story Mania, and the Aerosmith roller coaster. Those three for sure. And then I'll think about the Drop of Terror. I'll think about it hard, but I don't necessarily need to do that next time, but I will think about it very hard. Very, very hard. Here he is again. Out here causing trouble, because why you out here with that laser gun? Like, what's the reason? I don't understand. I don't understand. Now the bathrooms. I was trying to show y'all the bathroom in the Star Wars area is Star Wars themed. But yeah, I just used the restroom real quick. Going to the Ride of the Resistance. Hopefully I'm saying that ride right. I feel like I'm gonna look back and I feel like I've been butchering every single thing. I really do hope this is Star Wars, whatever that movie is, I'm gonna watch it. So I won't be lost. I just don't know what's going on. I just know it's spaceship themed, and then these machines. I think actually let me get off this phone. So I feel like I don't know where I'm going. Alright, yeah, I definitely just got lost. Yep, I was definitely on that phone. I went the whole other wrong direction. Alright, going to the right now. Alright, lightning lane. Alright, I'm in the line. This is the lightning lane. Oh, I love privilege. I love being first. I love not waiting. I love it. I work hard for this. I don't like to wait in line. Look how cute it is, y'all. I don't know if it's actually people in there. All right, so there was actually no more Beauty and the Beast. The last show was at 5 o'clock, but I did get a coffee. Well, never mind, they spelled my name wrong. In public, I just say my name is Jasmine. Sometimes I feel like pronouncing it and spelling my name out, and sometimes, you know, just give me my drink. So that is a wrap for Hollywood Studios. This is my first time ever spending the full day in Hollywood Studios, so it was fun. I feel good that next time I will be able to know, okay, this is exactly what I'm gonna do when I come into Hollywood Studios. Like, I know exactly what rides I want to get on. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you are planning on coming to Orlando, let me know what questions you have about the parks. I'm happy to answer them in the comments, in the chat. And also, if you are a teacher trying to make more money and live life like this, make sure you are listening to my podcast, Pretty Rich Teacher. All right, y'all. Till next time. Bye.